What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and today we got Cameron and Mace responding to Shannon Sharpe slighting their show when he was on Nightcap after they speculated that him going live was indeed on purpose and not accidental. And for those who have never been on Instagram Live, it takes a lot of clicks to get live. So, um, many are looking at it now with the selling of merch and the way that it's been monetized that maybe, just maybe, this whole thing was planned. Shannon went on the other day and he was talking about some of the sponsorships and interviews that he lost behind this. Um, so, I mean, I want to know what side of the fence you guys are on as far as did he leak it or didn't he? But we do have Cameron and Mason's response that we're going to react to today. We're going to look back at what Shannon said first to see where this response is coming from. Let's check it out.
That nigga capping. That shit was on purpose. You can't go live without pushing like 4 or 5 buttons. That nigga capping, bro. You gotta push like 4 buttons to go live. You know how you pocket down somebody and you be like, oh,
I called you by accident.
yeah, because you had to get a joint. You pocket down a lot, of course. Because it's just you hit the button. Live, you gotta go to Instagram, then you gotta go to post, then you gotta go to live, then they make sure that you sure you want to go live.
Yeah.
You gotta hit 4 things to go live. And to me, he ain't go viral in a little minute. And he's like, yo, let me go viral.
All y'all that's talking about I did this for stage, I'm on top of you.
Pause.
I'm on
Pause.
top. Hey, okay, let's just say we climbing
Yes,
a
sir.
mountain and I'm at a higher stage than what you guys are.
Right. No,
The only people
Yeah.
that can say, if Joe Rogan wants to say it was staged, I was trying to catch him, okay. If Alex Cooper call you daddy, okay, I ain't finna argue with her. She's gotten 2 or 3 $100 million contract. We know what Joe Rogan is the top of the food chain. The Kelsey brothers, new heights.
Okay, so you hear the undertones in what Ocho and Shannon is saying. Shannon saying, I'm on top of you guys that were talking. Cameron being the one out in front, the loudest with the biggest platform, saying he felt like the whole thing was staged with Michael Irvin on the show. And Ocho was saying pause. Now, Ocho uses that terminology a lot, you know, which originates from Dame Dash and Harlem and all of that. But when he said it, Shannon smirked like they know who they're talking about. So if anybody isn't hip or doesn't watch Cameron and Mace, I'm just sharing that for you guys to understand like what he was saying. And so Cameron, that didn't go unnoticed by him, and he clapped back.
You know that nigga was talking about niggas, right?
Yeah.
You talking about me, really.
Yeah. What'd he say?
He ain't gonna say my name, but he ain't say niggas' name, but in that way, that's be like, he ain't talking about niggas. But after, I did a little shit on my gram, I was having fun with the situation, and shit kind of went viral a little bit or whatever. So the next day he comes on his show and he's like, basically, everybody talking about me. I don't really care if it ain't Joe Rogan or it ain't the Kelsey brothers. Everybody else is underneath me. So I wouldn't pay attention when nobody say only person I would listen to is Joe Rogan or the Kelsey brothers. Once again, the white man is the only person that you would listen to. Again, my nigga, Shay. Sometimes you gotta think about what you said.
Put your glasses
Put your
on.
glasses on. If it ain't the Kelsey brothers or Joe Rogan, I ain't listening to niggas. He ain't saying your name or nothing like that.
The
But he
ice is colder when it's white, baby. The ice is colder when it's white.
But he basically tried to say everybody else that was talking shit about him is beneath him. Pause.
He's basically saying everybody black is beneath him.
Yeah. You said it.
We heard
We heard you loud and clear.
But-
Look, as far as the merch is concerned, you should take advantage of
Yeah,
the
you should
situation.
take
Why not?
advantage.
I mean, shit. You lined it for this. My personal opinion.
Yeah, we just be joking up here.
I don't be joking. I don't be joking.
Okay.
I don't be joking.
I be joking. Don't take me too serious.
I think. Well, he already got mad at you. You had put a little sermon together on the nigga one day.
I had to get him straight.
Yeah, you straighten him out, pause. But at the end of the day, what I will say on a serious note is, look, I'm not backing down, pause. I think it was staged and you're taking advantage of what it is. You say you accidentally went live, and I'm not going to dwell on it. We went on the show already, but there's no way to just, look, this your phone. You put it down, you hit it, you don't go live.
Yeah.
Even
You
if
gotta count you
look,
in.
Look, even if you open your phone from the joint and then your phone is open, you got to hit Instagram. You got to go to post. You got to go to live. Then you got to hit the live again. It's how you just.
It's 4 to 5 steps.
Yeah, I just did the steps. It's 4 steps that you got to do.
So there's no way that was accidental.
It's 4 steps you got to do to go live, and that's after your phone is open. That's after you hit the joint. And he
Is
said,
that true, Stat?
Yeah, I
look,
don't
I'm telling you right
understand.
now.
He
Look,
walks you through it.
Look,
like,
this is right here, and the audience probably know you do. You go to Instagram, boom. Well, it's already on there because I just put it on there. Let's close the app out just so Murder can see. You 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. It's 4 things to do. You can't just put your phone down and be like, yo. Because what he says is, I've never been on live before, so I just put my phone down and shit was on live. Come on, my nigga.
From a logical perspective, I see what Camron is saying. Indeed, you do have to go through a lot of steps to get on live. And one thing I like about Camron and Mace's podcast is they don't back down just because somebody is perceived bigger than them or hotter than them. They got something to say about Shannon, they're going to say it. They got something to say about Jay-Z, they're going to say it. They're not going to mince their words hoping to get to a brunch or hoping to be in the in crowd with people. And I can respect that because I always respect real opinions, not people who pick and choose. And they don't pick and choose. They say it out their mouth. They mean what they say. So whether right or wrong, you know they coming from a genuine place of what they really believe. So I rock with, man. Shannon is selling merch. Mase did mention, and I didn't show it in that clip, but he said, you know, he wonders Michelle getting her piece off of this merch because they're using Michelle's name. Now, we don't know who Michelle is, granted, and Shannon is keeping her private. And also, you know, he wouldn't put her name on business stuff because then people would be able to trace who Michelle is if she's listed in business proceedings that they have going on with this merch. So he wouldn't do that. But people's wondering, like, is he breaking Michelle off any of this, you know, on the back end where he's like, look here, you know, you was in that. Let me just take care of you right quick. You know, let me give you a little bit of money on the side. I wonder, is he doing that? But probably not. You know, we'll never hear about it though. So let me not even go there. But yeah, man, Shannon, there's a lot you have to do to go live. And I wondered that. And I wonder how, like, nobody was accidentally in none of the frames, you know. And that did cross my mind because if you doing something like that, you're not really, and you think about this, you in the confines of your own home, you're not really thinking anything intrusive. So you probably, you know, doing all kinds of craziness, you know. So to be live, I don't know, man. That's pretty tough, you know. Unless he was in a situation where sometimes, I will say this, sometimes I've had my phone in my pocket and maybe I didn't lock it, and I'll look and I was about to post a picture on Instagram. I'd be like at the last step of posting a picture, and so it's very possible sometimes when you have a phone in your pocket and it's not locked, you got the screen on never lock, that you can go through several steps if the buttons is pushing up against your pocket and your thigh just right, you know. So I will give him a little grace for that and potential for that, but most of the time, especially something like going live, if his phone was locked, there's just no way, man, that he got in his phone and that happened. But again, maybe he had it on never lock, that specific cell phone, and you know, he said he threw it on the bed, and so maybe he did, you know. But never being in the frame is crazy because I'm assuming he was on the bed as well, but with Michelle. But yeah, man, I want to know what you guys think about this response. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.